Hello, my people. This is Poppy Polite, and this is PoliteTalk podcast, episode 43, baby.
It's already 43?
43, bro.
Dang,
yes.
dude. You've been going at it.
I have been. I have not let go of the freaking
You've been
gas,
grinding,
dude.
yeah, dang.
Yeah,
That's
but the
pretty
thing
good.
is, my episodes have basically become significantly less, long ever since I just, started up again.
Oh,
Because usually my first episodes, which I did about 10 or, 15 or something like that,
yeah.
were all an hour or more. And it was just me talking to myself.
Okay.
And then finally, last episode 42, I finally got my first guest on the podcast.
Nice.
And today is my second guest.
Okay.
And that is the person that you were hearing talking, everyone.
Not,
Who are you?
I am Juice, but I guess a lot of people on the video games and the social medias will know me as PonchoPanther.
Okay,
But-
so basically PonchoPanther. That's
Yeah,
you.
Basically, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody ever tries to look me up, I do occasionally stream, not very often though.
Right.
But we'll see.
Dude,
If
we
I-
might have to form some sort of streaming party because my buddy likes to stream too.
Yeah.
That was on yesterday.
fun.
But okay, PonchoPanther.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. Actually, so we actually had attempted doing podcasting
Yes.
twice already.
Yes, but the grind.
The grind, and
It-
life and things just
Yeah.
kept getting in the way. But our first channel was Sugoi Anime.
That was more you and...
Well, I started
Yeah.
that with another friend, and then eventually you took over for him.
Yeah, because he just... Yeah.
He just lost steam pretty quickly.
He lost steam very quickly.
Very quickly. Just, I think, a couple episodes.
I
And
think it was like 5 at
yeah,
best.
it was very quick.
I think you and me lasted, 20 or 30?
We
I
lasted
say?
a significant amount, and then we stopped. And when we
Yes.
when we decided to start it up again, we created a new channel,
Yes.
which was Poppy and Juice. You can still find those episodes out there as well.
Yeah,
in the
they're still
wild.
up there.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun with that one.
That
I
was a
think.
good time.
We learned a
did
lot of
that
lessons.
Yes, we did. We learned a lot about a lot of stuff. And we did that one for a solid year, maybe? Or more or less?
It was about a year, I think.
It was about
Maybe
a year,
less.
right? Might have been a little
We
less.
just got a little busy because I'm still doing school and he was traveling for work, so it got a
Yes.
little tough.
It got very tough.
Yeah.
Very hard. I was traveling a lot, like Jesus said,
Yeah.
to the point where, I was just exhausted because
Dude,
I was traveling
He was
every
falling
week.
asleep during the episodes too.
Yeah,
So-
it was bad. I was very, very
Yeah,
tired.
so it was we came to the agreement that maybe we should stop for a little bit.
Yeah, we'll hold off for a while, and
Yeah.
that's basically what we decided to do. So.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Here we are. Again.
So it's funny because I started my podcast,
A long time ago.
this one, PoliteTalk podcast, a long time ago, like Jesus said, and I also took a hiatus for several years, couple years, and but I decided to start it up again because it was just so much easier to record myself and just talk, and I was doing it while I was traveling, so I took advantage of that and started it up again whenever I started releasing the episodes. Well, basically since episode 1, originally episode 1, because I have 10 more episodes that are available on audio only, but I'm counting those as a prequel sort of thing.
Yeah.
So this is episode 43 ever since I started up again.
Nice.
So I've been very consistent with it. And I'm going to keep doing that because I freaking love doing this, man. I
That's good.
absolutely love doing it, and I hope to really get somewhere someday, as long as I keep being consistent, keep working hard, but also having awesome guests on.
Oh, thank you.
Like you and And you helped me out a ton with setting up this new studio,
Yeah,
so I really appreciate that.
Yeah, like, even for when we were running Puppy and Juice, I was more of the tech guy because I knew how to run a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, you're the brains.
Yeah, but Brian's pretty smart too, so he figured it out. I just showed him a few things, and he's pretty much covered at this point.
Yeah, man, but seriously, I really appreciate you.
Yeah.
But, PonchoPanther.
What's up?
First of all, let's get to the main subject of the episode, which is basically, it's not too out of this world. We're gonna just mostly talk about what your top 3 favorite anime are.
Oh, okay.
So
I haven't thought about this in a while.
Yeah, I mean, it might have changed since the last time we talked about it.
Not manga,
honestly,
right?
Huh? What's
not
that?
Manga?
Well, it's if you want to involve manga, because that's exactly what my guest did yesterday. He had 2 anime and 1 manga.
Okay, because if we do it that way, then well, I'll explain, I guess,
sure.
as we go.
Yeah.
Okay. So the top 3, of all time.
Of all time.
I would say I'm gonna have to pick stuff that I usually like to rewatch.
Okay.
Okay. And this is just me, I guess.
Okay.
And this is like very right off the bat, but I'd say the top 3 are number 3, Dragon Ball in general.
Okay. As a whole.
Number 2 is the manga Chainsaw Man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I heard that was really good.
Number 3 is the combination of the One Piece anime and the manga.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I know I picked all shonens, but that's what I like.
Yeah, that's fine. That's you,
that's
bro.
That's just what I like.
That's you.
And trust me, I've watched Naruto, I've watched a little bit of Bleach, very little.
Yeah. I would like to watch Bleach, but too much filler.
Way too much filler.
Way too much filler.
Like, I think it actually
I would still skip the filler, but just the idea of having so much filler.
Yeah, it still feels gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, and I've watched other shows too, like Jobless Reincarnation, and which I guess a lot of people might know more as Mushoku Tensei.
Oh, that's a great show.
That's a great show.
Yes.
But
the manga.
Well, it's... Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, the show's actually really good. But...
Are we ever getting a season...
to my heart. Yes, they just announced it this week.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Please tell me
2024.
More. Really?
Yes. Because remember that the studio that made it is... or that, adapted it from the light novels was just created just to make that show.
Right.
So they're taking their time with it. This is a passion project from a lot of animators who really like the source material.
Wow.
Okay, this is probably the biggest passion project that we're ever gonna get.
Wow. Dude, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be patient.
Yeah. Yep.
So you were gonna say something about...
There's other shows that I've watched over the years, I really like Gurren Lagann.
Really that's a great show.
Evangelion.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see what else. Code Geass. I know I'm naming off all mechas right now.
Yeah, what's up with these mechas?
I don't know. Bro? It's I really enjoyed those ones. I cried in the middle of end of Gurren Lagann.
Oh, dude. Well,
I think we all know. I'm not gonna say it if you haven't watched it.
Kamina!
Yeah, let's just...
Anarchy!
Yeah, the beginning, or the middle and the end of Gurren Lagann, I think were very well done.
Fantastic. That show is so good. So good.
But I also like to watch other stuff, goofier stuff, Ouran High School Host Club.
Oh,
which I think I've watched twice now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a shoujo, isn't it?
Yeah. It's meant for girls.
You girl. You like girl
sometimes
shows?
I've watched girl shows. I watch Little Witch Academia. I don't know why I watched
actually,
it.
it looks pretty good.
I watched
I think I've
both
watched
seasons.
a couple episodes. Oh, really?
I watched both
It looks
seasons
pretty good.
I watched both
It looks
seasons
pretty good.
and the movie.
Well, but also to your defense,
What?
you do have two sisters.
That's true.
But also one of them is also highly addicted to anime.
Not as highly addicted, but
Not as highly.
but yeah, she definitely loves her shoujo.
Okay, so she
Like,
loves anime,
yeah.
just like you do.
Like I've also watched Fruits Basket,
Right.
the old one and the remake,
Right.
which the remake is very good, guys. If you haven't watched it,
Interesting.
Beautiful music, beautiful animation, and I'm surprised that the English dub they brought back all the original voice actors. Pretty much.
Interesting.
It was like okay, this is nice.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of surprised you haven't mentioned one show.
What, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, so the problem
Has it kind of
that
has the hype died down for you?
So here's the problem. It's that the hype. I just don't like how Netflix handles releases. I know for you like to be able to watch all the show all at once.
Right.
For me and the rest of the community, we like to have that week to week.
Right.
Because then it builds the hype. Because then you're like waiting for the next episode and whatnot.
Yeah.
And you get all the memes coming out and everything.
Right. Yeah.
There was like memes for like 2 weeks after Netflix released it. And
Okay, so basically the way that it was released, it just kind of killed it for you.
Yeah. Because, Part 6 got released and it's like, yeah, it was great that we had it all.
Right.
Or at least half of the Part 6.
Right.
But we don't get the second part till the next year?
Gotcha.
I guess we don't get it till December, so it's like literally a year later.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, it's like, why did you release it then?
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, and I will say, I like in the sense of what you mentioned with like a weekly release sort of thing. I don't hate it. But I prefer just being able to binge something. But mostly because I personally don't involve myself with the community or Discord or anything like that. And so, so I completely understand.
The memes, dude.
Yeah.
There's so many great memes that came out for like parts 1 through 5. Like it was an event when part 5 was released. Like every episode that everybody was like super hyped.
Right.
Because it's like, oh yes, it's like the 7-page Muda Muda is about to happen in the next episode. If you don't know
7-page Muda Muda.
Yes.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yes.
That is a long damn time.
Yes.
That's a lot of pages.
That's a lot of pages just to one attack. That's why I'm like, it's stuff like that you're like, bro, this needs to happen.
It's
otherwise
funny
the show dies.
Yeah, no, it's true.
It dies by its community.
Yeah, unfortunately. But it's funny because that just goes to show how into into the memes the actual creator is. If he actually he made a 7-page Muda Muda. I mean, everyone knows JoJo's and Muda Muda is like, it's the thing. It just defines JoJo, so it's funny.
Yeah. So it's like one of those things where it's like I love the show, but it's just how Netflix handles their releases, which I understand. It's their business model.
Right.
But it doesn't quite work for anime because as a community we're already used to having everything, on a weekly basis.
Right. Yeah. I mean, One Piece, literally every show.
Yeah, literally every show, but anything that ends up in Netflix jail is like, okay, this is great, but there's no hype.
It's great short term.
Yeah.
But long term, it just sucks.
Let's say like Squid Games, okay? Or Squid Game.
Right.
Which one? One of
Squid Games.
Squid Games?
With an S.
Okay. So, when that show got released, everybody was into it.
Yes, I agree.
They sold out green track suits.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they sold out of green track suits and white vans like no other.
Wow.
Like everybody was like just super into it, okay? Mr. Beast released
that video.
His video,
was great.
which has over 200 million views now.
Yeah, me and my wife watched it. It was
but
great.
here's the thing. That lasted a month.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
It's true. The hype died down very quickly.
Yeah, it's like, but what now?
Yep.
What now? It's like
it's
nobody's
a good
talking.
You bring
about
up a really good point. I really didn't think about it this way, but yeah, it makes
like,
a lot of sense.
Honestly, and then if Netflix wanted to capitalize on something like that, then they should have released their own merch for that show. Because they are, I would assume they knew it was going to be huge because of what it was.
Right.
But yeah, it's like, yeah, you can sell, like, you can dress up in the official green tracksuit and white Vans. But no, people just went out and bought their own tracksuits and Vans. Like, do you know how much money they could have made from just that?
It's true. And that's
like,
actually a good point.
Because it's like, and yeah. Either way, it's like, I just feel like they don't know how to make money off their success.
Interesting.
Because they don't really have very many shows that they can capitalize on, I guess. Or I guess that they can, sell merch for. I mean, yeah, you can buy a Stranger Things shirt, but...
Right.
Are you going to dress up as a 12-year-old kid for Halloween?
Right.
Yeah. Or, I don't know, I can't really name off any other big Netflix shows lately.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Squid Games took the world by storm.
It was a phenomenon.
That thing was... It was so damn popular.
It was like the most popular thing since like Game of Thrones, but it only lasted 2 months instead of 8 years.
Yep, that's a good point. That's a good comparison. Because Game of Thrones as well was like literally a storm in the world. Every time a new season came out, it was just everyone was freaking watching it, and it was so damn awesome. Those were so... Honestly, watching Game of Thrones, now that you reminded me, was an event.
Yeah.
Every episode was a freaking event, dude.
That's amazing. That means
it
was done well.
Yeah, I agree.
That means that like you and your friends were like all into it.
Yes.
You're excited.
My wife like, as well.
Bro, we gotta plan these out.
Yes.
We got
set together,
up the party.
We watched them.
Are we ever going to do that with Netflix? No, because it's all there.
Yeah.
It's just there.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, oh yeah, let's go, watch it at this time. It's like, no, it's like, even for like, let's say like a weekly release, like I would hear stuff like in Mexico where they would like announce the Jiren versus Goku battle.
Oh.
Okay? It was as like an actual fight event in a bar.
Right.
Exactly. It's like that's
cool.
an event.
I remember we talked about this a while ago.
It's like, we talked about this years ago, but that's what I mean. A weekly release, then you can plan things out.
It's true. No, that's very true. It's a good point.
It's a lot easier
I
to
still
plan things out with
remember
your friends.
Yeah, I agree. Me and Juan with Haikyuu.
Yeah.
When Haikyuu was coming out, season 4. No, at this time it was season 3 when I'm talking about specifically. But we would get together and watch it. And it was fantastic.
Yeah, because it's on the weekly release. You're ready. You're like, all right, bro, we gotta go.
Dude, you know what's gonna be like that? You know what's gonna be? One Piece. When it gets closer to the end, I can assure you we're gonna be getting like meeting up every week to watch it. We're gonna be like super hardcore
I haven't
about
read
it.
The new chapter yet.
We probably will even cry, dude, because we know it's about to end.
When the last episode airs, we're gonna hear the song "We Are" for the last time, and we are all gonna cry.
I just got a little emotional, dude, just thinking about it.
In case you don't know, "We Are" is the first opening song to One Piece, and it's like we're gonna hear that one last time.
Oh my gosh!
And Luffy's gonna say, "I am the king of the pirates." He's not gonna say, I am going to become the king of the pirates. He's going to say, I am the king of the pirates. And that's going to be the end.
Oof.
We already know how One Piece ends. It's like...
Oh, wow.
Well, Luffy becomes the king of the pirates.
Right.
We just don't know how we get there.
Yeah, if he doesn't become king of the pirates...
That'd be weird.
Pirate king, it would be very weird. But yeah, you're 100% right, dude. Yeah. 100% right.
It's like we're all gonna cry.
Dude, are we gonna cry when the One Piece live action is gonna come out?
We're gonna cry for different reasons. Dude, speaking of Netflix, you know what?
It's funny because this podcast episode has turned more into like
hating on Netflix,
crapping on Netflix.
And I used to love Netflix releases, but man,
They gotta stop with their live action.
They gotta stop the live action.
They gotta stop.
Dude, I heard the Resident Evil one was so bad.
I saw a trailer for it, and it looked interesting, but at the same time, I was like...
Apparently everybody dipped after episode 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Yikes.
They were like, nope.
Yikes.
Dude, and I got some even worse news for you.
Uh-oh. Worse?
They announced another live-action anime adaptation.
Oh my gosh, what?
It's a beloved show from the 90s.
Inuyasha.
No.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Even bigger, or yes.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yes.
What? Why?
They're gonna butcher it, dude.
Oh my gosh, why are they doing this? Why are they doing this?
I think they just hate us.
They're doing everything possible.
It feels like they just hate the community and want
you know what?
to get
It's
shit
funny.
on.
It's funny because I can imagine, because the thing is with big corporations, it's always suits that make the decision. You know, the big dogs. So I could totally see them saying, "Oh yeah, let's make a live action of the most popular animes. What are some good ones? You name some. Okay,
it's
work on that one.
like,
work on that one.
Oh yes, let me just go onto my daughter's Twitter.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yikes.
It's like, look, if you're gonna adapt it, it doesn't have to be, word for word the exact same thing. Mm-hmm. But it has to embrace the spirit of that show.
That's why, for me personally, like, I know it's not going to be anything close to the anime, but I'm hoping One Piece turns out to be okay.
Supposedly Oda's very involved in it.
Supposedly,
but as far as I knew, I thought he was just locked up in the, what's it called? They had locked him up somewhere in Japan so he wouldn't get sick.
Oh, wow.
It's a joke.
Oh. I was like,
because
what?
It's like, if Oda dies, it's like, this is going to be very awkward for a lot of people.
Who's going to
That's a lot of money
finish the One Piece?
Like, he has great assistants, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
But could they finish the story the same way he could?
Could they be Oda?
Could they finish it like he could? They'd have to probably bring in somebody else who's really good.
Dude, who knows?
But yeah, it would be way too hard. So I'm pretty sure they probably have him on like every form of medication just to keep him alive. Because the man only sleeps like 3 hours a night
and stuff. Dude, probably.
Yeah, it's like, dude, that guy probably got all the really good, like, they're probably pumping him with like TRT and like who knows what else in order to keep that man going. Because it's like, who gets 3 hours of sleep a night for 25 years?
That's ridiculous.
And still functions.
Especially a family man.
Yeah.
Like,
he has a wife and kids, guys.
Yeah, I don't get it. But that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
They must take really nice naps as a family.
Yeah.
Or something, but I don't know.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Okay, so so again, it was number 3 was
Dragon Ball.
Number 2,
Chainsaw Man.
And number 1
is One Piece.
One Piece.
Chainsaw Man is going to be huge.
It sounds like it is, because if the manga has been getting this much attention...
I don't think you understand how good the manga is.
No, I don't. Because everyone talks about it.
It is really good. Like, we're talking like Berserk level of writing here. Okay?
I mean, in terms of that comparison, I don't think it's very good, because I'm not
it's very dark.
In terms of dark.
Very dark themes, very adult themes.
Right.
And like trying to, become a better person, but not inherently trying.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like, it gives me that sort of feeling that Berserk gave me.
Interesting.
But, way more modern and a shonen.
Right.
Somehow. Still not sure how it's a shonen.
Interesting. You're saying that because you don't feel like it is a shonen?
No, because it feels more for adults. Because it's very dark.
Really?
Like, it's top 10 anime betrayals, dude. Like,
really?
It's really bad.
Yikes.
And like I'm pretty sure they're gonna adapt all the chapters. I think, as far as I can tell, that are available right now. Which is And that ending, oh boy.
Really? Oh, so it's over?
Well, no.
Oh.
There was a part 1.
Okay.
And then the guy took a break for like a year.
Oh.
To come out with part 2.
Interesting.
So right now, part 2's getting released.
Okay.
But they said that, that the anime was supposed to be released about now.
Oh.
So who knows?
Interesting.
But yeah, Chainsaw Man is going to be huge.
Yeah.
As long as it gets adapted well.
Yeah. Do you know what studios picked it
Mappa.
up? Ooh. So yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Probably.
It's gonna be amazing.
More than likely, it's gonna be good.
Wow, dude, this show might be the best show of all time.
Maybe. We'll see.
Damn.
Like, you thought you had fun watching Spy Family?
Oh my gosh.
It's Chainsaw Man is not gonna be fun, but it will be a journey.
Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious.
If Mappa does a good job, man, just the first episode is going to be, like, Twitter's going to be up in arms.
Really?
Yeah.
That bad?
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Yikes. Well, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. There's no, like, release dates?
Nope.
Nothing.
They said it was going to release about now. Nothing.
Nothing. Interesting.
I check almost every other month. Since they announced stuff. And, I usually get something in my feed that'll show me at least a trailer or something. Even Crunchyroll during Anime Expo released a trailer.
Wow. A trailer of the anime?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
is it
coming
good?
soon. Yeah, it looks good.
So
the trailer looks good.
I might have to watch that.
Oh, dude, you know what was another weird one? And I forgot. It's like, Kingy's gonna love this. Record of Ragnarok Season 2.
Interesting.
Also a Netflix release.
Yeah. I only watched a couple of episodes.
Yeah.
But,
the manga's great.
Yeah, I do need to watch it. I do need to watch all of it.
Yeah, but I'm surprised that they actually got released they're going to release the Season 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Why are you surprised?
Because I didn't think it did that well.
Really?
But I guess I'm wrong.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess it got enough attention.
Because I didn't see any merch around or anything. But I'm guessing maybe in Japan there was a ton.
Interesting.
Maybe they sold way more volumes
than we think.
But
I know it was a show you've been talking about for a while. Or the manga.
I thought it was going to be better.
Yeah.
Oh man, I should have known by the trailer. As soon as I saw the trailer, I was like, oh no. It's like, this is like it was like the first fight, okay? Thor versus Lu Bu. Lu Bu, ancient Chinese military general, a beast of a man.
Yes, he is.
And it felt underwhelming. The second fight was literally Adam versus Zeus. And I was bored.
Interesting. Wow.
In the manga, it was so much more exciting.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, eh.
Wow. Yeah, that's basically where I'm at in
the show. Which is rare for an action.
Yeah, that's where I'm at in the show.
Yeah.
It's literally Adam versus Zeus right now. But
Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna lie though. When they introduced Adam though, that was pretty dope. I actually really enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like, you're supposed to put up the greatest warriors of humans versus the gods.
Right.
It's like you expect something a little bit more.
Right.
I guess not.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll see if I watch it. Right now...
it's fine if you don't.
Right now, I'm just trying to rewatch Devil's a Part-Timer.
Yes, I saw that.
Because Season 2 is out.
I just jumped straight into it.
Yeah, I know. I should have done that because I've kind of slowed down a little bit, but I definitely want to get the whole story before I go into Season 2.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll see. What day does that release? A new episode?
I think it's Fridays. Okay. So tomorrow.
I might have to jump back on the wagon.
It's still funny. It's just as funny as I remember it.
Great. I love that show.
It's been going good for me. I've been enjoying it.
Good.
Lucifer's still a neat, so not much changes. And Satan is still working at McDonald's.
Oh man, that is so good. It's such a great concept.
Amelia's still trying to, keep tabs on them and stalking them. So it's pretty great.
Oh man.
It feels like, that old friend that you miss so much, and then they come back and they're still the same person you remember. That was such an amazing person.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Cool.
That's like, yes.
It's a good thing.
But obviously physically they change and whatnot, so the animation is a little bit, I would say, softer.
Interesting.
It doesn't have as
it's not as sharp.
detailed, sharp as you may remember.
Okay, interesting.
But it's still fine.
Yeah, I'll definitely notice that when I start season 2, especially going off of finishing season 1 again. So yeah, I'm excited to do that because that show's amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for October because there's a lot of stuff releasing. Well, at least 2 things that I'm very excited about. Spy Family
Part
Mob
2.
Psycho 100.
You're right.
Season 3.
Is that really season 3? Dang, it took so long.
Dude, yeah. It did. I'm kind of honestly, I'm surprised season 3 of Mob Psycho 100 is coming out before One Punch Man season 3.
I'm not surprised.
You're not? Why is that?
No. Because technically Mob Psycho 100 is done.
Oh.
But One Punch Man is... The remake of One Punch Man is not done yet.
The remake?
Because, One Punch Man, as it's getting released right now, is actually it's the same story pretty much, but it's a different artist.
Huh.
Because the original web comic, while the story was great, the drawings
sucked.
Yes, they were pretty bad because it was a new artist. He'd never really drawn before.
Huh.
But this one guy from Shonen Jump, who had a very popular series, was like, I like this One Punch Man. And contacted the guy, said, hey, let me redraw it for you. And we'll release it in Shonen Jump. And that's why it looks amazing now. Because it's a world-class artist doing all the drawing now.
Huh. Interesting.
And don't get me wrong, man. The manga looks really good right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like the fight right now, it's like, I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's like, I hope it gets animated well.
Okay. Yeah, because season 2 of One Punch Man kind of dipped in quality.
Yes, new studio. And they did it on short notice, I think, so that didn't help either. And then because unfortunately, Madhouse is weird.
Really?
Yeah, I guess they've dipped in quality over the last few years.
Oh, interesting.
Kind of corrupted now, apparently.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So it kind of sucks because, they were a great studio.
Right.
I mean, you remember watching Redline. That was amazing.
Redline was such a good movie, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Redline,
that's such a good movie. Love it. So weird.
Yeah, they got
but it's good. Very entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. Okay. Well, this was episode 43, and this was PonchoPanther with you here. But guys, we're gonna move to the next segment.
Oh, we have a next segment.
We do. The segment is the exact same one we used to do. Do you remember what it was?
What have I been watching, playing?
Yes.
But?
Yeah, that.
Oh, that's it?
Yep. What have you been watching / playing / doing? I go first, just so you can kind of understand again, just in case you forgot.
It's been a while.
But basically, my last podcast episode I recorded literally just yesterday, so I don't have too many updates. But I will say, for example, I just started replaying again. Well, not replaying, but I started where I was at before with Dragon Quest VII. So I started playing that again. We all know I'm reading the manga / watching the anime of Dragon Quest Dai. That's obvious. I have my YouTube channel and Patreon that's dedicated to Dragon Quest Dai at the moment. Dragon Quest Papi is the channel if you want to check it out. I'm playing Breath of the Wild like crazy. And I'm playing Dragon Quest Dai: A Hero's Bond, which is a mobile game, which is pretty entertaining. And besides that, I haven't watched any new anime since yesterday. So that's where we're at right now. For me.
Not bad.
Yeah. What about you, bro?
So
if you want
trying out a bunch of different games, okay? Just trying to figure stuff out. Like I tried playing Hades. I've been trying to play Persona 5, but I always forget to play it. Yeah.
Interesting. That's coming out for Switch, and I think I might get it.
Is it Royal?
Yep.
Get the Royal.
Oh, yeah.
Because apparently it's longer.
Well, yes, it's got more content.
Yeah.
And more characters and everything. But apparently the release for Switch, it's actually going to have 3 games. Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 3 as well.
Ooh.
So it's going to be a crazy amount of content.
Nice. That is a lot of content.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I should probably retract my statement. I don't know if that's 100% true. I don't know if it's all going to be part of the same package or if they're going to be released individually. Because those are
3 different games, though.
Yes. And they're big games.
They're huge games.
They're huge.
Persona 5 alone is over 100 hours.
Yes.
And that's the normal version. Yeah. That's not even the Royal version.
Yeah. So, I don't know if I totally lied to you guys, but basically, I do know for sure those 3 games are coming to Switch. I just don't know if they're packaged individually or they're as a,
Yeah, if they package them all together. That'd be a great deal.
That would be.
Those games are huge.
Yes. But I am very curious about Persona 5 because our buddy Juan,
dude, he loves Persona 5.
Up the wazoo.
He loves Persona 5.
Yeah, he's very, very in love with it.
I'm barely into it, and I'm like, this is actually pretty fun. Like, it's turn-based, just like, like a Pokemon or Dragon Quest game.
Yep.
You get...
You move, he moves, you move, he moves sort of thing.
Yeah, but... I like the character designs more than in Pokemon or Dragon Quest.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. It is more, stylized.
Yeah, that's true. Music
is great.
Very great. Yeah. Everybody knows that soundtrack at this point. It's basically a meme at this point.
Yeah, very good music.
Yeah, so, I think, Persona 5 is fun. Mm-hmm. It just takes a while because sometimes you just want to skip the story sometimes, even though that's most of the game.
Yeah.
It's just watching a movie.
Yeah, basically.
It's like, you're basically watching a movie, but it's 100 hours long.
It's true. Yeah. And
I'm like, I even had to look up how to do certain things. Like, I was like, oh man, I want to get some stronger personas and whatnot. So I was like, yes, you have to wait till like level 40 something. I was like, what? What? But it's like, whatever.
Well, that's how it is.
Yeah, so it's like, I think I'm about 20 hours into the game, though. So
it's pretty good. That's a good chunk.
It's going to take me a while longer to get through it.
Yeah, you're 25% through.
A bit. Yeah, something like that.
Supposedly.
Yeah. But you know me, whenever I play that kind of a game, I like to grind, so it's kind of hard to tell where I'm at in the game.
Right. Well, and those kind of games, they promote grinding.
Yeah, because it's like, otherwise none of your stuff works.
Yeah.
And I'm like, great, I need to go into this one area so I can grind stuff, and hopefully I don't run into anything too strong, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But either way, so apart from that, let's see, I've also been playing... What's happening?
I know you've been playing Warzone. I know you've been playing freaking... Genshin.
This last year, since like January, I've been on this Call of Duty
addiction.
Grind addiction. It's an addiction. I'm not afraid to admit it. Yeah. It is an addiction. I don't know what it is about those games, but they are addicting. I'm not sure if they're even fun. Sometimes, because I'm like, why am I playing this? Because it's like, I do like to go get camos and whatnot. It's like, but Yeah. But there's something about playing Warzone where you hate your life more than any other time in your life. But something about coming out number 1 and getting that Warzone victory blue banner. Man, that feels great. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, the game sucks. Don't play it.
Does it suck because it's addicting, or does it suck because it sucks?
It sucks because it's addicting and you will lose your life.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, it's like, yep, because you're like, ooh, this is way too much fun. Like, but then is it fun? It's like, and then you're like screaming at yourself because it's like, why did I do that? It's like, I died way too early. It's like, I'm playing like an idiot. It's like, that guy's just camping my loadout.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's like, so it's like, yes, it gets a little hard.
Yeah? Yeah, especially when you played that long, or that much. What about Genshin?
Genshin. Oof.
Genshin Impact.
Yeah, I'm still playing. I said I was going to quit.
Did you, because the other day I told you that Aaron got that one, what's his name, Kazuha? What's his name?
I didn't do it when I got home, but I did it the next day.
Okay. Basically, you went home and you spent a crap ton of money?
No, I spent like $30.
Okay, so that's not that bad.
Yeah, because I'd already built up a lot of pity.
Oh!
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Did you get him?
Yeah.
You got him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he built well?
Oh, yeah, I already had an artifact set for him and everything.
Oh, you had him ready to go.
Yeah, I just needed to level up the weapon and him.
Wow.
Yeah, like... Yeah, he's broken.
Even at C0?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you don't need anything more than that.
Really?
Anything past that, it's just for funsies.
Wow.
Funsies, just kicks and giggles. Just to
Damn.
poop on other people, basically.
Really?
Because of how
he's that broken.
Well, it's because of how his abilities work.
Right.
They all scale based off of elemental mastery, which everybody thought at the beginning of the game was terrible. Mm-hmm. Even when he got released, nobody used it.
Right.
But then you begin to piece some things together where it's like, wait a second, if you just throw enough elemental mastery at him, one of his abilities is like, you get a certain... For every point of elemental mastery, you get a point, or you get a certain percentage towards the bonus element.
Oh.
Or like if he swirls the element, that like let's say electro, then he'll give a certain percentage to all the characters that element bonus.
Wow.
So let's say you're like me and has a C2 right in Shogun, all of a sudden you're hitting for a crap load.
Oh my gosh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like, so, because I was using a Sucrose to boost my damage, which is fine. Sucrose is a good character. Mm-hmm. But she's no Kazuha.
She's no Kazuha.
She's not as cool.
She's not as cool.
And it kind of completes the set. I don't have every character.
What's your set? You mean like all the characters?
Yeah, I don't have all the characters, but he makes the game a lot easier.
It sounds like it. Well, and you were telling me about for exploring wise too.
Because exploring
he jumps so high.
Yeah, he jumps really high. So
that's cool.
That's what I mostly wanted him for too.
Right. Yeah, it makes exploring more entertaining, more easier.
Yeah, because then you're like, yes, I don't have to do this puzzle. I can just jump.
There you go.
Yeah. So
there you go. That's what's up. Anything else you're playing? Or watching?
Watching One Piece.
Of course.
And Devil's a Part-Timer. I was also watching Spy Family, but the thing is, I read the manga already, and I made it pretty far. And don't get me wrong, it gets better. I enjoy it, but I was like, all right, looks like they did a good adaptation. Let's leave it at that.
Oh,
because I'm really far ahead of the manga.
Interesting.
So for me, I'm just watching. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. They did a pretty good job.
Oh, interesting.
It's like because sometimes you lose that hype when you already know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So that's the issue with reading manga. But for One Piece, I somehow get around that.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Well, yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, reading Wano at the same time as the episodes are getting released at the same time, like, but they're like a year behind or so. It's like, let's say, you remember Yasuie? The hedgehog guy. He had the big blue hair. Died on the cross.
Oh, yeah. Hedgehog guy.
Yeah, they call him Yasuie the hedgehog.
Oh, I forgot that.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, that was a lot sadder in the anime than in the manga.
Damn, dude.
Because you're like, bro.
Dude, that was sad.
That was bad.
That was sad, dude.
It's like, I'm surprised they didn't revolt after that, because it was like, bro.
Dude.
That was messed up.
Was sad, bro.
Like, he sacrificed so much, and it was like, bro.
His little girl, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I always remember.
Yeah, they'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
The manga, though, is good.
Dude, yeah, it's funny because I have not read the manga in a really long time.
That's fine.
But I don't have to because my buddies tell me about it
It's
all
true.
the time.
Like, between me and Aaron. So it's like, whatever.
It's we always meme about it too, so.
No, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, I'm excited for it. I hope that the Dragon Ball movie is going to be good as well.
Ooh, yep. That comes out in 3 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were gonna watch it the other day, but then I noticed Aaron. Aaron was like, "Does it look like it was filmed with a potato?" And then I watched it and I was like, "Yeah, it does." Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Even if I might not make it because literally my son will be born a week before, I would still rather wait for it to come out in theaters. So.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm really hoping I can go because I would definitely like to watch it.
Oh, so. Yeah. That'd be great.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, he's having another kid, guys.
Yep, baby number 2.
Yep.
And that'll be the last one.
You think?
It will be. 100%.
100%?
Yep. At least naturally. If we get another baby, another child, it'll be an adoption.
Okay, that's cool.
And we do like the idea of adopting a little Asian girl. So
yeah, they are neglected quite a bit. So
we just think they're cute. That's more
true.
than anything.
Asian babies are very cute, guys.
They're adorable. Plus, I definitely would love to name her some sort of anime name.
Don't do that to them.
Well, the name, honestly, the name's already ready.
What's the name?
Ella Lucina.
Okay, that's not bad.
Ella Lucina.
That's not bad.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Gorgeous name.
Okay, I think adopting would be good.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of kids out there that...
Yeah, unfortunately. There's a lot of kids that need that sort of help.
They need homes.
Like Anya.
Yeah.
Forja. Why is she in every universe?
It's just a meme. It's just a meme.
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
It's a funny one.
It doesn't have to make sense. Remember, memes don't have to make sense.
It's true.
It's just that everybody wants to put her in everything.
Yeah, it's funny.
She's so adorable.
It's funny.
She's funny.
I remember when they tried to make a meme of I forgot his name. Ray, what was his name? From Mob Psycho 100, the teacher. They tried to remake every meme with his face. And
I guess it didn't work because I don't remember that.
Okay, yeah. It was pretty funny, but yeah, I don't think it got very far. But anyway.
Yeah, the audio memes have definitely gotten pretty good.
Yes. I mean, I haven't seen to be honest, I haven't seen a lot. But I know they exist.
There's quite a few.
Yeah. But yeah. But yeah, anything else?
No, I don't think I'm really watching anything else. I'm excited for some stuff that's going to come out, but yeah, nothing really right now. I was mostly just excited for just One Piece and Devil is a Part-Timer because I've been waiting for that one for years. I never thought it was going to come back.
Seriously.
I was going to go get novels until they announced it. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's true. One thing we did kind of start rewatching or watching again with Timmy is Pokemon Master's Journey, which is on Netflix, which is pretty good.
Oh, okay.
It's actually pretty good.
I was like, is he watching Indigo League?
No. Master's Journey. It's pretty good.
Oh, does he not like Indigo League?
Well, I haven't really showed him, but I don't think he would.
You don't think he would?
Because it's a little slower paced and
true.
older and stuff. So
yeah,
maybe someday I'll show
it is
him.
maybe for a little bit older.
Yeah.
Maybe like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
A
little bit when he understands a little bit more. Maybe 5 or 6 even.
Yeah,
but
that's
we'll
true.
see.
That's true.
Yeah, my son's 3 right now, so he likes the big dinosaurs and big explosions and things that happen,
Yeah, that's true.
quickly. So
yeah,
as of now, but someday.
Yeah, they made sure he didn't hop on that Cocomelon train. Otherwise, that would have been bad.
Well, mostly because we show him everything in Spanish, and in Spanish there's channels that are more popular than Cocomelon. Cocomelon is literal drugs for kids in English.
Yes, it is.
But in Spanish, there's just more options, and so it was never something we came across really like that much. So anyways,
that's true. I think that kid speaks more Spanish than English at this point.
Yeah, absolutely he does.
Yeah.
He doesn't speak that much English. The only English he really says when he sees that other kids are trying to talk to him in English is what or Stuart.
Stuart.
For some reason he says Stuart, which is one of the minions.
Oh, okay.
Which is Stuart. Stuart.
Is he saying that he's Stuart?
No, he just says Stuart. Huh. He just says Stuart. Or what? And then one thing that we did teach him was, what are you doing? What are you doing? So he'll say that sometimes. He'll say, what you doing? What you doing? It's pretty adorable. But anyways, enough about that.
Yeah.
Well, I think that about wraps it up for episode 43. PonchoPanther, thanks again for joining.
Yeah.
I'd love to have you back as much as you'd like.
Just tell me when. I'll show up.
Sounds good. Great. Well, guys, if you are watching on YouTube, please go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. And if you're listening on whatever podcast service you're listening to me on, be it Apple Podcasts or Breaker or Spotify or Anchor or whatever it is, I very much appreciate you. Make sure to subscribe as well and follow to keep up to date with every episode that I release. And we will see you guys next time.
Peace.
Peace out.